Hello students, welcome to all of you here on our YouTube channel. We are going to study here lesson number 1, set. In this lesson, we are going to study different points like what is mean by set, definition, methods for writing the sets, and different types of the sets here. Okay students, now look here. Lesson number 1, set. In this lesson, first point here, the definition of set here. If we can definitely and clearly decide the objects of a given collection, then that collection is called a set. Means we can definitely and clearly decide that collection, that group is a set. Okay, for example, here I write one example here. Capital A is equal to 1375. Okay, means here set is always represented by using capital letter and all the elements are okay. We have to write in a curly bracket. In between two elements, we have to use the commas here also. Now look here, I am writing here 4 elements here. This is a set here. Because of why? Definitely and clearly we can decide. Means here we can count that numbers. How many elements are here? Here are 4 elements. Only 4 elements are here. Means we can definitely count here how many elements are here. So this is a example of set here. Suppose I take in another one example, the book set here. Suppose another example here, I am writing another one example. Suppose book set, as well as, okay, book set. Then next one, suppose color pens in a packet. Color pens in a packet, etc. Okay, this is example of set here. Now it's here from the above definition. Okay, we have to conclude here the group of objects. The group of objects is called as the set. Means in that group we can easily count that elements is the definition of the set here. Now after that, the next point here, different methods here to writing the set. Next point, methods of writing set here. Methods of writing set. Second point here, methods of writing set here. Now look here. The first method here, list method. The first one here, list method, as well as listing method. In this method, we write all the elements of a set in curly bracket. Each of the element is written only once and separated by commas. The order of an element is not important, but it is necessary to write all the elements of the set. For example, suppose I write here one example here. Once again, I am repeating all the rules here. We have to write all the elements in curly bracket. Each of the elements is written only once and separated by commas. And the order of the element is not important, but it is necessary to write all the elements. Okay, I write one example here. Suppose now in this type of method, I write one example. The set of odd numbers between 1 to 10. The set of odd numbers between 1 and 10. Between 1 and 10 here. Now we have to write this set. The name of the set is not given, so that's why in our answer we have to write. We have to use any one letter. Suppose I write here A. Second rule here, we have to use the curly bracket. We have to write now the elements here. From the given condition, we have to write the odd numbers between 1 and 10 here. So odd number means those they are not divisible by 2, called as odd numbers. Here you know the first number here 1, now then 3, then 5, then 7, and then 9 only. Because of we have given a certain limit here. Here is last means 10. But we write 9. 9 is odd number. 10 is not odd number. This is listing method. We have to write the numbers by one here. Okay, in any one sequence here. Now the second method here. After that, the second one method we are writing here rule method here. Second method rule method. Okay, here rule method. In this method, we do not write the list of elements but write the general element using variable followed by a vertical line or colon and write the property of variable. Means for example, here we have to write here. I am writing here same rules we have to follow here also. We have to write, okay. Here suppose I write one example. B is equal to inside a curly bracket. I write here 5, 10, 15 and 20. Look carefully. If you observe, these numbers are multiple of 5 here. So that's why we have to write in our solution here. We have to represent by any one small letter. Here B is equal to, we have to write now, B is equal to x oblique x. Okay, x oblique x. Here x belongs to natural number, means here pi n. Okay, it is multiple of pi. This is pi n here. So is your answer here. This is the rule method to write the set. I am writing here 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so these numbers are the multiple of pi right here. Now look here. In practice set 1.1, question number 1, write the following set in roster form. You know the meaning of roster. Roster means here we have to also use the list here. First question here, set of even numbers. In this question, okay, the name of set is not given, so we have to imagine suppose here A. The next tool curly bracket. Look here, set of even numbers. The limit is not given, means, okay, means how much we have to write the even numbers here. So that's why we have to write here suppose 2, then 4, 6, 8, 10 here up to infinity, because of that limit is not mentioned here. These are the even numbers, set of even numbers. Now second one question here, set of even prime number. Set of even prime number. Set of even prime numbers from 1 to 50 here. If we look here in the given condition, we have a double condition here. Number should be even and should be prime. So that number should be even and prime. I can say, okay, let me imagine here suppose that set B is equal to here. That number should be even and should be prime. So only 2 is here. 2 is even number. Even number means those they having only one factor is called as the even number. So B equals to here 2. Next now question number 3 here below that. Number 3 here now, set of negative integers. Set of negative integers. Set of negative integers. Set of negative integers. Here in this question once again the limit is not provided for us. So that's why we have to write suppose C is equal to, we have to write only the negative integers. So here we have to write -1, -2, -3, then -4 up to infinity here. The last limit is not mentioned in our condition. So that's why this is our answer. Now the fourth one, 7 basic sounds of Sargam. 7 basic sounds of Sargam. 7 basic sounds of Sargam. Here, look here now. 7 basic sounds of Sargam. You know, 7 sounds are there in a means we call them as a saptasur in Marathi also, but sargam. So we have to write here in a curly bracket sa, then re, then g, then m, p, dh, then ni. Okay, ni, sa, re, g, m, p, dh, ni. Okay, these are the 7 basic sound 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 here. Okay, thank you for watching this video.